everyone, it's me, Paul Shalmadote. I am your presenter and your tea buddy. And as your tea buddy, we're going to talk about history here and not chismis. Remember that history is not about chismis or chika lang. Pero this is all about based on facts and based on true experiences. And now, we're going to talk about the second part of Gregoria de Jesus' version of the first cry that happened on August 25, 1896. And as a short recap, just what my co-member discussed, we know that Gregoria de Jesus is the one who custody the secret files or documents of the Katipuneros. She is also the one who custodies the seal, and as well as we all know that she is the wife of Andres Bonifacio. And she was born on May 9, 1876 and died at the age of 67 in March 15, 1943. And now we're going to discuss the exciting part. Are you excited, guys? Are you excited to know what or how the version of Gregoria de Jesus happened in August 25, 1896?
Once the activities of the Katipunan had reached nearly all corners of the Philippine archipelago, the Katipuneros are slowly being discovered. Gregoria de Jesus, together with other Katipuneros, immediately returned to Caloocan to hide from the Spaniards. However, as they were closely watched by the agents of the Spanish authorities, Andres Bonifacio and other Katipuneros left the town in Balintawak after some days. There were eyes of the Spaniards observing or spying their actions. It was then that the uprising began, with the first cry for freedom on August 25, 1896, that occurred near Caloocan. Meanwhile, Gregoria de Jesus was with her parents, thinking it was the safe place she could hide. And yet, through her friend's information, she learned that the Spaniards were coming to arrest her as well. Immediately, she fled from the town at 11 o'clock at night, secretly, going through the rice fields to La Loma, with the intention of returning to Manila. She went to different houses, trying to have a little rest. Yet, she was treated like an apparition, for, woefully, in every house where she tried to ask for help, she was driven away, as if the people therein were frightened for their own lives, knowing that the leader of the Katipunan was in front of them, asking for help. She eventually found out that the occupants of those houses she visited were seized and severely punished, and some were even exiled. Later that day, as she was wandering in Manila, she reached a liko or street that is now called a solar, and went to the house of her uncle, Simplicio de Jesus. She went there to rest for 5 hours and left, because the house is not a safe place for her, since it's near the police station. After that, she boarded a caromata to look for a safer place to live. Gregoria, together with Espiridoña Bonifacio, her sister-in-law, stayed at one of the houses in Calle Clavel. After that, on November 1, 1896, she headed to meet Andres Bonifacio at San Francisco del Monte, then proceeded to the headquarters of the Katipunan in Balara, located between the towns of Caloocan and Marikina, from which place they entered the province of Cavite.